They know that she won't refuse.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
She won't have any actual power.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
Like, she'll be the queen officially, but then they're like the puppet masters, you know, the Shadow Council type thing.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
No, they can't. They can't stop.
And they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
She needs to at least win one round to, you know, to claim victory, because Forden won the previous two, so he had some legitimacy, but that's all gone now because he's dead, right?
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
Don't know about all of it, but...
If Louise and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Not a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Very much twisted politics, yeah.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
So I'm just going to turn up and say, I was the king all along. Hey, guys.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder, the royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
That's true, he didn't have horns. I remember being really confused by it at the start of the game, because I was like, why are they picking on me for being a different race? I thought the prince was the same race as me, but it turns out no, he actually was a Clamar. But there you go. I guess that's why this comes in
In
handy.
other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
I mean, all we have to do is cast reasonable doubt, I think.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you?
Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
I love how all of these like announcements and stuff the church makes, we always just crash them and do our own things. There was the when they started the tournament, you know, Nurus came in late with the runner and took all the attention. The first tournament we had to bring ahead, we brought Lady Joanna, and then like there was that whole thing where we like exposed the church's corruption and stuff like that. The relic, obviously all the stuff that just happened now, and now this. We always just upstage them. That's our strategy. That's great.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
You tell him, Nurus.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night.
Alright then.
So we can't do the usual business. We can still raid the pantry. Let's raid the pantry. Oh shit. And take a shower. It's not a toilet day, is it?
I'm tired.
Oh shit. I think I was meant to go shopping. Can I still go out?
Right.
If I can't go out, I mean, I guess it's the end of the world. It's not. It's not the end of the world. Not it is the end of the world.
Got it. What's this?
Cooking ingredients. Okay, we can still go out. All right. And I'll quickly just squiz at what's in the town, I guess. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Damn it all, is this really how it ends? Hey, you okay? You hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be bothered by one more dead platypus lying in the streets. I'm grateful at least to have a view like this as my last. Ah, that monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up close, but things are going blurry. Damn. Just dies like that, huh? Alright.
Alright then.
What's happened? Awfully chilly. What are we to do?
Ready?
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any quests for us to pick up. I mean, I'll try the recruitment center, or am I not allowed in? Yeah, we should go to the bathroom to gain stats. It's not a toilet day, unfortunately. He's busy, yeah. I mean, I don't really need any equipment, so I think I'm probably good to just rest.
You're not serious.
I just wanted to check, really.
What are we to do? Awfully chilly. What's happened?
What happened? I love riding my sword. I do want to talk to Basilia. I'm never gonna get his voice. Between Yufa and him, I've like run out of voices. I don't get this at all. That's like Irish. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Forden's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it, but Sanctists Church is jerking around. I want to do something about it. I'm still kind of like Scottish. He's got like a northern sort of accent, like a Liverpoolian accent or something. Time to get some sleep.
Sure.
Good night.
Rest well. I think maybe we're finally gonna hit oh no, we have to read our book with
Yeah.
Basilio. Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then. Seems I've seen as I've fallen in with you lot now. There's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or you doing it to save the country? It's the same thing.
I mean... No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing the longer game. Gotta actually win this race. God, I can't do his voice. He's like, mate, gonna win this race. So if we can't save the prince yet, gotta take his place, for good. That means if we win the tournament, you take the lie to your grave. What weren't you able to do this day with the monk stuff? Nothing. I wasn't able to do anything. I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for. I'm ready.
Right.
Listen to you got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Dell.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back. As long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? Oh, is this level 1 bond? No. I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage and then return to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
near. Yeah, there were a few days in a row where we couldn't do, like, any sort of action. And I suspect this is going to be another day like that. So I guess the 13th is going to be the first day when we can actually do things?
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Morgana blocking you from going out of the bond.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Kido's pissed.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctists.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that.
No.
Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when the
She's very popular. That's the thing.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object.
Oh.
Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
Damn.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
He has the power of God and anime on his side.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Why is he saying once the nation is dissolved into chaos as if it's inevitable?
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Damn.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well.
He's got no riz. Sorry, Godot, you ain't got no riz.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh shit.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctist Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
So what's he proposing?
Skill? What skill
fight?
would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
I get what he's saying.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
I guess it's more impressive if he wins without it.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions once exist in their world.
Luis Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please speak!
So is he trying to make the whole, like, tournament, like, seem like a joke, basically? Because he's saying, look, the king has told us we can't do all this stuff, but he's not going to stop me from doing anything. Is that what he's saying?
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh shit, here we go.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well.
Hey, we're number 3.
Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Damn. So we're doing away with the popularity contest. It's just a tournament of strength, I guess.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
He's gonna give it back to us, eh?
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
Damn, he's going to full Reddit atheist.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you.
Oh.
A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example, and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate.
Oh my god.
And know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V. Last heir to the throne of Ukronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins.
Damn,
His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long.
He's playing along with
Nobody
us.
could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracodios. Oh, we actually get to use it now. And we're officially number 3. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I'm the prince, and I can't let the people down.
Rella. Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Sanctifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
Oh.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Come on.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
Oh, she has some
I ask
powers
once
too.
more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
She put the curse on the prince?
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
She's
Oh my
right.
God.
Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words.
I was not
There's
expecting this twist.
definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
Mind control.
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
I mean, in an SMT sense, this is like pure law stuff.
But through magic?
LAW
You
law.
forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Yeah, so Luis is chaos, you know, strength, you know, survival of the fittest, that sort of thing, and now she's proven to be a law candidate. Peace at the cost of individuality.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live. Wait. Surely you can't mean...
I mean, it makes sense, so Forden knew the details from her, yeah.
No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
So she kept him alive for a reason?
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
But why?
No. Why? sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctist Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctist Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Oh shit, she can teleport now.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
You gotta feel bad for somebody like Guido, because he genuinely believed in the church and all that sort of stuff, but to find that it's all this mess, it's gotta really sting.
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris, swiftly!
What did I know?
Oh shit.
Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Has he actually done it?
You're saying... I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology, Neurus. It's time.
Oh my god. He's done with the freaking madman. That is so cool.
Let's fly!
Possible. We can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
That is so sick.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
That was sick.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was
He
terrifying.
read it like that.
I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it would work.
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctist
The
Church lie
catacombs?
buried?
My guess is
Not the Mage Academy.
or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
No additional bonds. We haven't even started our bond with Basilia yet. We don't even have level 1.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself.
She's gonna drop out.
I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, it almost seems like a complete 180 for her, so I don't know what the hell's happened.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I'm ready.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
That's what it comes down to.
Juna,
We didn't have a choice.
would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
There must be something to it, but... I marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I prepare for the battle, I should check the location on the map. So I don't think we can do anything at this point. I guess we go for it.
Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Or do we save this for next time?
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
This place here.
Here.
Yeah.
What do you like the music? Is it already? Yeah, because I don't think I want to get stuck into a big combat section. I do have work again tomorrow. I'll go check out Moore's business really quickly. I don't think it's gonna tell me much, but I want to at least check out if there's anything new in academia. Pet the cat first, of course.
Here, kitty.
There you
Oh.
go. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute.
Welcome.
Basilio. He's only level 46, damn. So Berserker is his class, okay. Strike damage, strike damage, strike damage, okay. And the only thing that he needs is to level up Berserker, so he doesn't actually need any other classes. Okay. What do you need again? Magic Seeker. Oh, you actually got a bit of work to do then. Juno. What's your thing? Master Dancer. Okay, you just need Bond. Heisme, he's already his master class. Falkenberg has already got her master class. Same with Stroll. And same with me. Okay.
What now?
How close are we to finishing Stroll? 3,000. We're probably a couple, like another dungeon, I reckon, and then we can max out Stroll's archetype. But yeah, we are way over leveled. So we recruited Basilio at level 46. Yeah, and we're level 55. So I think we're much ahead of where we need to be. Alright, let's quickly check Basilio's equipment once we get back upstairs. Oh, let's see if this book has anything to say. Oops. No, doesn't have anything. I guess because it's not possible to actually explore anything as of right now.
What now?
Let's raid the pantry. Shower, and then we'll check equipment. Then I think we'll leave it there. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Because I'm assuming this probably isn't like a full dungeon, but I think it'll probably be like at least a decent boss fight.
What now?
Okay, what have you got? An axe. Your armor is not very good. You can put that on. Bambrus. Pure white helm, endurance +5. Something that maybe gives strength. Chef's mitts. It's slightly better than what you've got. Accessory. While on the front row, increase attack. Sure, let's go for that. I feel like you're going to be a big melee sort of guy. I've got a worse axe, but not a better axe. It increases its own attack power and overwhelm enemies with powerful strike attacks. So the Berserker is like a pure attack class, it looks like. So physical strike damage, charge. Oh, so it's this is the Nocturne MC. So you use charge or whatever it's called, focus, and then go, hey Drax. Yeah, we've got Basilio finally. I like him, he seems really cool. Oh, he's weak to light and dark though, so he resists all physical attacks. He's got no magic stat. Damn. Let's quickly see if we got any new experiments as well. I did want to check that too. But we are about to wrap up the Drax, unfortunately. I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately. And I don't want to commit to another big gameplay segment, or story segment.
Welcome.
As of right now. Okay, experiments. Let's see if there's any experiments. Anything that we can unlock? Nope. Alright, summons? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Is best like Ryuji. It sucks we couldn't have gotten Del. Yeah, having both of them would have been really cool. Would have been nice to have the brothers together, but I guess it makes sense. So we are about to finish Moore's task. We could finish Moore's task right now if we really wanted to. This relic, I assume, we'll have to unlock the dungeon for. So probably after this we unlock some freedom, but that'll wait until next time. You just woke up? I hope you have a great day ahead. Alrighty. So we'll leave it there. So, lots of story stuff. So, you know, Luis was dead, but then he wasn't dead. Forden's dead, and I think he's actually dead. And it seems like the tournament has been thrown out the window. It's just no holds barred. Winner takes it all. Strongest will win, that sort of thing. So we'll pursue Rella next time. I'm not sure what to expect. I suspect we'll have to fight her. And we'll see what happens there. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed today's streams and episodes. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.